I'll just say that again. We'll be lying down for the majority of this session if that serves you. So if you'd like to make yourself a little nest of blankets and pillows and bedding, whatever you've got. Your invocation candle, yes, everyone's got their invocation candles. That's a really beautiful tool to use specifically today. We'll be bringing in that magic. And yeah, just allowing yourself the opportunity to get comfortable. We're actually going to move right into practice, and we'll share at the end. So if you'd like to, we'll start actually in child's pose if that serves you. If that's not comfortable for you, you're welcome to just lie on your back. We'll be moving onto the back after just a brief period in child's pose. So just taking your time, we'll just give one more minute here. Katie has just arrived. Hello, Katie, welcome. We're just settling in. I was just saying if you've got your invocation candle and a nice little nest for yourself, we're going to start in child's pose and then we're going to move on to our back for the meditation practice if that serves you. You're welcome to be in any position that is best for you at this time.
These are so beautifully wrapped. I just want to say.
Oh, I'm so glad you like them.
It was like so exciting. And like even just having, I know on the one of the cards you included, it had like Ganesha and then like the, like what that means. And that was like super cool.
It's actually on the back of that one as
Oh,
well.
is it? Oh, there you
Yeah,
go. I just haven't pulled it off yet. Oh yeah, there you go. That's
just
so
in case
cool.
you ever lose it. Thank you. I'm so glad you like that. All right, well, let's settle in and begin. Anyone who's able to join us, I trust will do so as they are able. Just checking in that you can still hear me well. Good. Okay, thank you, Carly. So in child's pose, you may have your knees together or your knees apart, your seat on your heels, upper body folding over the knees, over the legs. Your arms may be stretched out in front of you, palms facing down. They may run along your sides, palms facing up. Cultivating a connection between your third eye point, the space in between your eyebrows, and the ground beneath you. If you are not touching, inviting in the opportunity to place a pillow or something, a blanket perhaps, a folded towel between your forehead and the floor just to create that connection. And just bringing your attention to your breath. What is the quality of your breath today? How is it moving through the body in this moment? Perhaps even practicing that great Mahat Yoga breath that Abneet showed us. Fully and deeply breathing through the 3 sections of your body and noticing how that feels in a posture like child's pose as opposed to a posture such as corpse pose, Shavasana, when we lie on our backs. breathing into all three sides of all three sections of your being. Feeling the expansion and contraction of the breath. You are the breath. Perhaps vibrating, I am that, so hum. This reminder of our divinity. And from this grounded space, this space of prostration, of a soft willingness to connect to Mama Earth who holds you. And from this space of being held, I ask for your permission to share this practice this evening. You may choose to give me as much or as little permission as you wish. You are a sovereign being in this space and always. From this space of groundedness, of supportedness, of deep breath, if you'd like to set an intention for your time here in practice, in this space, welcoming in that opportunity now to do so as you wish. And if you'd like to take this opportunity to uplift a prayer for our collective well-being in this space of group consciousness, feeling free to do so as you wish at this time. You are that. I am that. So hum. And with these seeds of intention, any wishes, and extending yourself this permission to land in this space, I invite you to very gently make your way onto your back to settle in for a practice. Staying inside and making yourself just as comfy as you can be. landing in this space. And maintaining that connection with your breath. Honoring yourself for taking the time to be in this space here and now. Honoring your willingness to show up, to be present in mind, in body, in emotion, and in spirit. You are here. And continuing to invite in all of the pieces of yourself into this space. All of you welcome in this practice. And today we are going to go on a journey to the lotus flower of the heart. So I invite you to join me on that journey. Watching your breath, inviting the release of any pieces that are lingering from your day, from the week. And just inviting a release, and if it comes back, again, gently inviting a release. Practicing presence here and now as you give yourself permission to arrive. And checking in on our arrival and checking in on the body, the mind, the emotions, and the spirit. We'll start by completing a scan and tuning in to the different parts of our different bodies, noticing what's present. And as you're ready, gently bringing your awareness to the crown of your head, Sahasrara, the crown chakra, this portal. Noticing what is present in this space and around it. What is present above your crown, what surrounds this area. Really extending your energetic antennae to notice what's present here. And taking your time to get there. Taking your time to notice. And bringing the awareness onto the head, into the scalp, and gently moving around the scalp through the roots of your hair. And what is present here? And drawing your awareness up through the scalp and then down through the forehead. Noticing how your attention moves. Is it like water, or like electricity, or like smoke? How does it move as you call the awareness to different parts? Moving through your forehead and inviting a relaxation of any parts that might be tense or stressed. Moving around your eyes, pausing at your third eye, Ajna, the eye that looks inward, noticing what is present here. Bringing your awareness down through the bridge of your nose, around each nostril, into your lips, traveling along your cheekbones and throughout your jaw. And letting your awareness rest on your jaw, the flexors, inviting a softening, a release of tension from this area. Maybe allowing your teeth to part, your tongue to soften. Bringing your awareness up through your jaw into your ears. What is present in your ears today? Wrapping around your ears to the back of your head and bringing your awareness down the back of your neck. Inviting that softening, inviting a relaxation. Moving in through your shoulders. Your shoulder blades. Maybe even you feel it in the back of your arms as your awareness wraps over top of your shoulders. Into your collarbones. And up to your throat. And letting the awareness rest here at your throat. Perhaps you feel your breath as it moves past this area, just noticing what's present here today. And Vishuddha, our center of communication, both speaking and listening. Noticing the breath as it moves through this area. Inviting the awareness down to travel through your arms. Noticing how it moves. Noticing if it has a color or a feeling, a texture, as it travels through your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, and through your wrists, And the soft palms of your hands, through each of your fingers, all the way to your fingertips. Noticing what is present here. On your next inhale, following the breath, drawing your awareness up the back of your palm, the back of your hand, as it moves back up through your arms, just the way it came. Running along your collarbones, and as it comes to that separation of your collarbones in the midline of your body, letting your awareness drip and fall right into your heart space, right into your heart center. And holding your awareness here for a moment, noticing what's present here today. Using your intention and perhaps a deeper breath if it feels good for you. Breathing into your heart and radiating your awareness out to all corners of your chest. The front, the back, the sides. Expanding, noticing what is present in this space. Bringing your awareness very gently down into your diaphragm, watching it rise and fall in accordance with your breath. And dropping into the belly, really inviting a softening here to a space that we often carry so much unconscious tension. Consciously inviting a softening, noticing what's present here. Breathing easy as you bring your awareness wrapping around the body to your low back. Perhaps directing breath energy to this space and just inviting in nourishment. And dropping your awareness into your bum, into your glutes, and inviting a softening, a relaxation, perhaps even a melting sensation. the hips, this area that carries so much of us, allowing this space to be held now. Mama Earth's got you. Wrapping your awareness around the front of your pelvic bowl. Breathing into this space. Softening, connection, love. Breathing into this space. And taking your time here. Taking your time anywhere that your body is called for extra attention. Your body knows best. As your awareness begins to move into your upper legs, your thighs, hamstrings, quads, and just allowing it to take its time as it moves through this immense muscle. Letting it permeate through all the little tissues, the joints, all the connections. Moving through the knees and down into your lower legs, the shins, the calves. Noticing as it permeates through all the little bones in your ankles. Noticing the heels. Bringing your awareness to the arches of your feet. And through the pads of your feet, through your toes, all the way to the tips. Noticing what is present here. Welcoming all of yourself. And with a focus on your toes, we begin our journey. Allowing any parts of you that have perhaps tensed or hardened since your awareness last left, inviting that softening back. always with gentle, loving kindness and patience. Fixing your awareness on your toes and noticing a cool sensation. A wet sensation, damp, earthy, muddy. You can feel the earth squishing in between your toes. Maybe you even move your toes slightly just to notice what that feels like, that cool sensation of squishing the muddy earth in between your toes. Expanding your awareness to your whole feet, noticing them completely submerged in mud. Noticing what that feels like. What is the sensation on your skin? What's the temperature of the mud? Bringing your awareness back into your ankles, noticing that they too are submerged. And as you bring your awareness up through your calves and through your shins very slowly, you notice a lightening, still submerged yet not in the heaviness of mud. There's fluid, translucence, a bit more clarity here. You're surrounded, your calves, your shins are surrounded by water. How does this feel? Noticing what it feels like to be completely enveloped in water, in mud. No separation, just held in this space, this quiet space. Noticing the difference in sensation between your calves and your toes. As you continue to very slowly bring your awareness up the body, continuing to note the presence of water above your knee, moving through your upper legs, mm, coming to rest in your hips completely submerged. What is the temperature of the water? How does this feel here? Noticing if the water is still or moving. Noticing if there's anything else in the water with you, any small creatures that might be around. As you bring your awareness up into your womb space, into your belly, into your diaphragm, feeling the water rise with your awareness. Noticing the sensation as you feel the water come to submerge your whole belly and touches your lower ribs, and pauses here for a moment. Giving you the opportunity just to notice the sensation in your body at this moment. And on your inhale, on your next inhale, drawing your awareness up into your heart space. And as you do so, the level of water rises to submerge your heart. It's a long journey, and from the toes to the heart. Noticing the length of that journey in this moment. And just resting here, noticing the sensation of your heart submerged in this sacred water. Noticing your stalk and what it feels like to extend. Towards the surface. Breathing into your heart, and on your exhale, extending your awareness down the lengths of both of your arms, right through to your fingers. Noticing that these are not submerged, but float on the waters of your heart. What is the sensation of the floating? How does that feel? with your palms facing down in touch with the water, what is the sensation on the backs of your hands? Do you feel the air? Do you feel sunshine? Do you feel rain? Taking a moment to hold your awareness in your leaves and notice what it's like to be here now. And on your next inhale, drawing your awareness up through the leaves, coming to rest at your throat. A connection point. A bridge. And on your next exhale, as the air travels up out of your body, bringing with it your awareness up into your head. And in this space, you feel softness, enclosed, gentle, radiance, fragrant pillows. Just resting here for a moment. Enjoying this time in this space. And on your next inhale, blossoming open, perhaps feeling the air move between the petals, and perhaps seeing the sun or feeling the rain on your face. Noticing the scent of the lotus flower. Eyes towards the sky, and crown unfurling and open. How does it feel to be here? What is present here at this top of the flower? What are you opening to? Just noticing. using your breath to stay present in this space. Anchoring into this experience. You are the lotus flower. You are that. I am that. Soham. Expanding your awareness to hold your whole self, your whole body, and taking this gently, taking your time to expand the awareness. Holding yourself with the petals as you also notice the leaves, as you also notice the stalk of the body underneath the water, as you also notice your feet submerged in the mud, rooting into this present moment, into this experience. Expanding your awareness to notice all sensations, to notice all feedback that might be being given to you in this moment. And just to notice. And from this space of broadened awareness, I invite you to begin to withdraw your awareness out of the lotus flower. Begin to withdraw the awareness out of the lotus flower so that you begin to see the lotus flower from a bird's eye perspective. And see what you are from above. Taking your time to arrive here. Gently detaching the awareness from the toes, from the soles of the feet, the ankles, from the legs and the hips and the heart and the arms and the throat and the head. Seeing this beautiful flower beneath you. You are that flower. You are that. I am that. Soham. Noticing the sensation of withdrawing the awareness to become a witness. The flower is not changed in any way. And the lotus is still blooming and beautiful. And also, you are far greater, far more vast than only a lotus flower. And you are both. Just noticing. And in your vastness, taking this sweet and delicate lotus flower, gently uprooting it from its depths, its murky depths, gently uprooting it and taking it its whole self, folding it very gently, and in your vastness, placing it at the center of your heart. And breathing into your heart space now. If it feels good for you to bring in ocean's breath, the Ujjayi breathing, welcome to do so. Breathing into your heart, nourishing this flower, nourishing yourself, and taking a moment to remember. Letting your breath be the anchor in this moment as you remember. Noticing what this feels like. Any sensations in the body, any feelings or emotions. Any energetic tightening or release. Taking a few cleansing breaths from this space of vastness, circulating them through your body. And as you're ready, releasing everything, releasing the visualization, releasing the breath, releasing the sensation, releasing anything, everything, and surrendering the fruits of your practice to the earth beneath you. The beautiful imagery that you may have experienced, any sensations, practicing without grasping, allowing it to flow away from you just as it came, easefully, gracefully, melting off of the body, effortlessly moving into the earth. Surrendering the fruits of your practice to the earth. The tension in your body, the thoughts in your mind, the fluctuations of emotion, releasing it all, gifting it all, turning it all over. Your practice is your prayer. Continuing to release, continuing to let go. And as you feel complete, only as you feel complete, there is no rush. If it feels good to introduce a little bit of movement, just very gentle movement into your extremities, staying inside, staying connected, observing. Noticing if there's anything left to give. And as you feel complete, very gently coming to lie on your right side, very gently. And I really invite you to stay inside. This is part of the practice. Moving with intention. This is mindful meditation. Moving with intention, deliberately noticing sensations as you change posture in the body. And noticing the breath. And giving yourself a hug, whether it be physically, emotionally, mentally. Allowing your spirit to wrap around yourself and hold yourself here in this moment, in this time. Staying in the practice and noticing what that feels like. And the next part of the practice to close will be to work with the energy of your invocation candle. So, however you move to make eye contact, you may choose to be seated to have a better view, remembering that this movement is part of the practice. So, doing so with absolute intention, staying inside. As you are ready, I invite you to take Lotus Mudra, bringing the pinkies and the thumbs together, the fingers extending up towards your crown, and holding this at your heart, where you've planted this beautiful lotus of yourself. if it feels good to very gently open your eyes and connect with the energy of the invocation candle and start to just project your practice, the energy of the practice that you are currently in, projecting that into this tool, specifically into the crystal that by now might be visible from underneath the wax. Mama Earth is holding you in so many different ways. Noticing what you feel in your body, in your thoughts, in your emotions in this moment, and creating a bookmark of that energetically in this tool, in this invocation candle. Remembering that there's no right or wrong way to be feeling. You are here now. You are the crystal that sits in the fires of transformation. You are the lotus in the heart. I am that. Soham. And just sitting with this, forging a connection. Breathing and anchoring yourself in this moment. Taking 3 more rounds of breath here. And as you're ready, releasing the mudra, releasing your awareness on the flame, and allowing yourself, inviting yourself to just land in whatever way your body is calling for. Notice if you'd like to just gently wring out the spine with some very gentle twisting. Notice if you just want to be absolutely still and invite your consciousness back into the here, the now, your geographic location. Allowing your body to wake up, your being to wake up. And as you're ready, coming to join in circle, knowing that if you're just wanting to stay in a space, you are welcome to stay in a space. It's beautiful to see you all this evening. Thank you for joining me in practice. And I know that after practice, sometimes it can be a little bit, obviously my mind is a little bit fluffy right now. Nonetheless, if anybody would like to share, if I can see you in circle, I'll mention your name. And if you'd like to share, you're welcome to. And if not, that's perfect too. Carly, would you like to start us off?
Hello, everyone. Thanks for the waves, Luna. um, I think when I came into the session tonight, I was really like go, go, go. I had like Zoom calls for the last few hours, and then I had work before that. So my intention was just to settle and um, find some, just slow down, I guess. Um, wow, I was like in and out. That was amazing, that meditation. Um, and I'm really happy to see all your faces tonight. Luna's so cute. Thank you.
Thank you. Katie Rose, would you like to share you and Luna?
Say hi. um, yeah, uh, that was great. Just all of it was good. Um, I found that as well when I came in, like my computer was being slow and I had to like restart it. So and all of a sudden I was like in this mindset of like, I'm like, come on, I'm like, I just want to get into the practice. And then, yeah, so I landed in a place of like feeling rushed. And then, yeah, it just made me feel really nice after. And yeah, like I am kind of fluffy right now for sure. So, um, Luna, she was in her room for like the first 3 quarters of it, and then closer to the very end she like asked me to come and grab her. She was just playing with her stuffed animals and in her tent. So I'm glad she gave me more time this evening, like even though she's not sleeping. She was being a good girl upstairs. So that was kind of nice as well. Yeah. But yeah, just feeling overall pretty well. Thanks.
Thank you for sharing. Brooke, would you like to share next?
Sure, thank you. Yeah, that was really wonderful to meditation's just been something that has really supported me in my recovery and in my mental health, and it's definitely something I've struggled with lately to really get present. And I've been really uncomfortable in my own skin for a couple of years now, but I just felt, I don't know, going through that meditation, especially near the end, I just felt like a release. It was really beautiful. So thank you so much. Um, I really need the accountability right now. So this was awesome because I used to get up and do a meditation every morning, but now it's like I'll do like 5 minutes in the shower, and so, and even then I'm not really in it. So yeah, it was really amazing to get to come and do this and really just be intentional about the time I'm taking to kind of sit in stillness. And I really, really need it. So thank you.
Thank you for sharing. Elena put in the chat, I am very relaxed. Thank you for all your beautiful energy. Thank you, Elena. Thank you so much. Katie, I'm not sure if you're in circle. If you'd like to share, please feel free to do so. And if not, that's perfect too. Do we all feel complete this evening? Is there anything anybody wants to share or anything that needs to be said in the space?
I just want to share actually a moment that happened today. For the past 2 weeks or so, I've been really high energy in the mornings up until about 2. And then there's like a huge drop in my mood, as well as like anxiety. And I had been feeling, hey, shh, for a second. Hey, just for a second. Yeah, so then my anxiety would also increase as well. And it was because I felt like the days were going by so quickly, and that that my life was just like mediocre almost. Like I don't know, I just wasn't feeling excitement or passion or really anything like that in my life. And so today was like the first day where it was like I cleaned my house a little bit, and then I looked at the time and I was like, oh, I still have like 2.5 hours left of my day to like relax, and I don't feel anxious, and I just like actually felt like I could probably go to sleep because I've been struggling with my sleep lately as well. So it was just a really nice change. And yeah, I don't know how the switch happened, but my daughter's turning off all the lights right now. Uh, but yeah, I don't know, I just felt so at peace this afternoon, and it felt like forever since I had felt like that. So just wanted to share, because yeah, those moments can feel like they go on for a long time, and I'm grateful for today. So thank you.
Thank you for sharing. Anyone else? Oh, there's Katie.
Hi, everyone. Sorry I went MIA. I am suffering from a really bad migraine, so I had to sort of tap out. Yeah, it was lovely to listen to all of you. And I'll be watching the replay and making sure I got all the pieces. But yeah, sorry to not be more present tonight. Love you guys.
So much love to you. Thank you for your energy in the space. Okay, beautiful souls. I wish you a very restful evening, and just be gentle and kind with yourself. And if you need anything, please don't hesitate to let me know. Otherwise, I just wish that you continue to practice out of love for yourself, with a willingness to uncover the truth for the benefit of all beings. So much love to you. Good night, friends.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.